there has always been some sort of lingering suspect that the deep state has a raging hard-on to go to war with Russia. But usually these sorts of decisions are made on the higher-ups. For war with Russia, with the most horrible consequences, even Hillary Clinton would have needed to ask congressional approval. But if you take a look at the following list, you'll see a horrifying pattern. It looks like a disproportionate number of Russian diplomats and influential people have suddenly died due to suspicious circumstances. Just take a look at a snippet of an article by Axios Notes. You probably remember Russia's ambassador to Turkey, Andrei Karlov. He was assassinated by a police officer at a photo exhibit in Ankara on December 19. On the same day, another diplomat, Peter Polshakov, was shot dead in his Moscow apartment. The gun was found under the bathroom sink, but the circumstances of the death were under investigation. Polshakov served as a senior figure in the Latin American Department of the Foreign Ministry. Russia's ambassador to the United Nations, Vitaly Churkin, died in New York this past week. Churkin was rushed to the hospital from his office at Russia's UN mission. Initial reports said he suffered a heart attack, and the medical examiner is investigating the death, according to CBS. Russia's ambassador to India, Alexander Kadygin, died after a brief illness January 27, which the Hindu said he had been suffering from for a few weeks. Russian consul in Athens, Greece, Andrei Malinin, was found dead in his apartment January 9. A Greek police official said there was no evidence of a break-in. But Malinin lived on a heavily guarded street. The cause of death needed further investigation, for an AFP report. Malinin served during a time of easing relations between Greece and Russia when Greece was increasingly critiqued by the EU and NATO. On the morning of US Election Day, Russian diplomat Sergei Krivov was found unconscious at the Russian consulate in New York and died on the scene. Initial reports said Krivov fell from the roof and had blunt force injuries, but Russian officials said he died from a heart attack. BuzzFeed reports Krivov may have been a consular duty commander, which would have put him in charge of preventing sabotage or espionage. And 60 days ago, and if you add these that happen a little bit before them, you'll have almost 10 instances that each one of them can produce a war. If the rumors are correct, and there might be people trying to play Russian roulette with the world's security and peace, there should be an investigation and also revision on how the intelligence system works, so the chances of hosting a rouge mafia inside the bowls of them goes to zero.
Keep calm and subscribe.